Example 1. Opposite of proficient. A. Antiseptic. B. Unwilling. C. Inconsiderate. D. Neglectful. E. Awkward. Explanatory answer. Choice E is correct. The prefix pro means forward, for the purpose of. The root fic means to make or to do. Therefore, proficient literally means doing something in a forward way. The definition of proficient is skillful, adept, capable. The antonym of proficient is, accordingly, awkward, incapable. Example 2. Opposite of delude. A. Include. B. Guide. C. Reply. D. Upgrade. E. Welcome. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct. The prefix de means downward, against. The root lud means to play, a game. Therefore, delude literally means to play a game against. The definition of delude is to deceive, to mislead. The antonym of delude is accordingly to guide. Example 3. Opposite of laudatory. A. Vacating. B. Satisfactory. C. Revoking. D. Fault-finding. E. Silent. Explanatory answer. Choice D is correct. The root laud means praise. The suffix ory means a tendency toward. Therefore, laudatory means having a tendency toward praising someone. The definition of laudatory is praising. The antonym of laudatory is, accordingly, fault-finding. Example 4. Opposite of substantiate. A. Reveal. B. Intimidate. C. Disprove. D. Integrate. E. Assist. Explanatory answer. Choice C is correct. The prefix sub means under. The root sta means to stand. The suffix at is a verb form indicating the act of. Therefore, substantiate literally means to perform the act of standing under. The definition of substantiate is to support with proof or evidence. The antonym is, accordingly, disprove. Example 5. Opposite of tenacious. A. Changing. B. Stupid. C. Unconscious. D. Poor. E. Antagonistic. Explanatory answer. Choice A is correct. Ten equals to hold, tenacious equals holding opposite equals. Changing. Example 6. Opposite of recede. A. Accede. B. Settle. C. Surrender. D. Advance. E. Reform. Explanatory answer. Choice D is correct. Re equals back, sed equals to go, recede equals to go back, opposite equals advance. Example 7. Opposite of circumspect. A. Suspicious. B. Overbearing. C. Listless. D. Determined. E. Careless. Explanatory answer. Choice E is correct. Circum equals around, spect equals to look or see, circumspect. Equals to look all around or make sure that you see everything, careful opposite equals careless. Example 8. Opposite of malediction. A. Sloppiness. B. Praise. C. Health. D. Religiousness. E. Proof. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct. Mal equals bad, dict equals to speak, malediction equals to speak badly about opposite equals praise. Example 9. Opposite of precursory. A. Succeeding. B. Flamboyant. C. Cautious. D. Simple. E. Cheap. Explanatory answer. Choice A is correct. Pre equals before, curs equals to run, precursory equals run before opposite equals succeeding. Example 10. Opposite of circumvent. A. To go the straight route. B. Alleviate. C. To prey on one's emotions. D. Scintillate. E. Perceive correctly. Explanatory answer. Choice A is correct. Circum equals around, like a circle, vent equals to come. Circumvent equals to come around opposite equals to go the straight route. Pay attention to the sound or feeling of the word, whether positive or negative, harsh or mild, big or little, etc. If the word sounds harsh or terrible, such as obstreperous, the meaning probably is something harsh or terrible. If you're looking for a word opposite in meaning to obstreperous, look for a word or words that have a softer sound, such as pleasantly quiet or docile. The sense of obstreperous can also seem to be negative, so if you're looking for a synonym, look for a negative word. If you're looking for an opposite, antonym, look for a positive word. Vocabulary. Strategy. 2. Opposite of belligerency. A. Pain. B. Silence. C. Homeliness. D. Elegance. E. Peace. Explanatory answer. Choice E is correct. The word belligerency imparts a tone of forcefulness or confusion and means warlike. The opposite would be calmness or peacefulness. The closest choices are choice B or E, with E a little closer to the opposite in tone for the capitalized word. Of course, if you knew the root belly means war, you could see the opposite as E. Peace. Example 2. Opposite of degrade. A. Startle. B. Elevate. C. Encircle. D. Replace. E. Assemble. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct. Here you can think of the DE in degrade as a prefix that is negative, bad, and means down, and in fact degrade does mean to debase or lower. So you should look for an opposite that would be a word with a positive, good meaning. The best word from the choices is B. Elevate. Example 3. Opposite of obfuscation. A. Illumination. B. Irritation. C. Conviction. D. Minor offense. E. Stable environment. Explanatory answer. Choice A is correct. The prefix OB is usually negative, as in obstacle or obliterate, and in fact obfuscate means darken or obscure. So since we are looking for an opposite, you would look for a positive word. Choices A and E are positive, and you should go for the more positive of the two, which is choice A. Example 4. Opposite of munificence. A. Disloyalty. B. Stinginess. C. Dispersion. D. Simplicity. E. Vehemence. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct because munificence means generosity. Many of the words ending in ence, like opulence, effervescence, luminescence, quintessence, etc., represent or describe something big or bright. So the opposite of one of these words would denote something small or dark. You can associate the prefix muni with money, as in municipal bonds, so the word munificence must deal with money, and in a big way. The opposite deals with money in a small way. Choice B fits the bill. Example 5. Opposite of detriment. A. Recurrence. B. Disclosure. C. Resemblance. D. Enhancement. E. Postponement. Explanatory answer. Choice D is correct. The prefix DE can also mean against, and is negative, and detriment means something that causes damage or loss. So you should look for a positive word. The only one is D. Enhancement. Example 6. Opposite of understate. A. Embroider. B. Initiate. C. Distort. D. Pacify. E. Reiterate. Explanatory answer. Choice A is correct. Understate means something said in a restrained or downplayed manner. You see under. In understate, so look for a choice that gives you the impression of something that is over, as in overstated. The only choice is A. Embroider, which means to embellish. Example 7. Opposite of dishearten. A. Engage. B. Encourage. C. Predict. D. Dismember. E. Misinform. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct. You see hard in dishearten. The DIS is negative or means not to, or not to have heart. And dishearten does mean to discourage. So you want to look for a positive word. Choice B. Encourage fits the bill. Example 8. Opposite of firebrand. A. An intellect. B. One who is charitable. C. One who makes peace. D. A philanthropist. E. One who is dishonest. Explanatory answer. Choice C is correct. You see fire in firebrand. So think of something fiery or dangerous. The opposite of firebrand must be something that's calm or safe. The best choice is choice C, whereas a firebrand is someone who causes trouble. Use word associations to determine word meanings and their opposites. Looking at the root or part of any capitalized word may suggest an association with another word that looks similar and whose meaning you know. This new word's meaning may give you a clue as to the meaning of the original word, or the opposite in meaning to the original word if you need an opposite. For example, extricate reminds us of the word extract, the opposite of which is to put together. Vocabulary. Opposite of stasis. A. Stoppage. B. Reduction. C. Depletion. D. Fluctuation. E. Completion. Explanatory answer. Choice D is correct. Think of static or stationary. The opposite would be moving or fluctuating since stasis means stopping or retarding movement. Example 2. Opposite of appease. A. Criticize. B. Analyze. C. Correct. D. Incense. E. Develop. Explanatory answer. Choice D is correct. Appease means to placate. Think of peace in appease. The opposite would be violent or incense. Example 3. Opposite of commiseration. A. Undeserved reward. B. Lack of sympathy. C. Unexpected success. D. Absence of talent. E. Inexplicable danger. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct. Think of misery in the word commiseration. Commiseration means the sharing of misery. Choice B is the only appropriate choice. Example 4. Opposite of jocular. A. Unintentional. B. Exotic. C. Muscular. D. Exaggerated. E. Serious. Explanatory answer. Choice E is correct. Think of joke in the word jocular, which means given to joking. The opposite would be serious. Example 5. Opposite of elongate. A. Melt. B. Wind. C. Confuse. D. Smooth. E. Shorten. Explanatory answer. Choice E is correct. Think of the word long in elongate, which means to lengthen. The opposite would be short or shorten. Example 6. Opposite of slothful. A. Permanent. B. Ambitious. C. Average. D. Truthful. E. Plentiful. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct. Think of sloth, a very, very slow animal. So slothful, which means lazy or sluggish, must be slow and unambitious. The opposite would be ambitious. Example 7. Opposite of fortitude. A. Timidity. B. Conservatism. C. Placidity. D. Laxness. E. Ambition. Explanatory answer. Choice A is correct. Fortitude means strength in the face of adversity. You should think of fort or fortify as something strong. The opposite would be weakness or timidity. Example 8. Opposite of lucid. A. Underlying. B. Abstruse. C. Luxurious. D. Tight. E. General. Explanatory answer. Choice B is correct. Lucid means easily understood or clear. You should think of lucite, a clear plastic. The opposite of clear is hard to see through or abstruse. Note the ab in abstruse makes choice B the only negative choice, which is the opposite of the positive word lucid. Example 9. Opposite of potent. A. Imposing. B. Pertinent. C. Feeble. D. Comparable. E. Frantic. Explanatory answer. Choice C is correct. Think of the word potential or powerful. To have potential is to have the ability or power to be able to do something. So the opposite would be feeble. You could also have thought of potent as a positive word. The opposite would be a negative word. The only two choices that are negative are choices C and E. Roots. Root 1. Emissary. A statue that is on a pedestal. B. A person who travels to see new places. C. A messenger sent to represent another person. C. Remember the root MIS means to send. Emissary is a messenger sending, or representing, concerns of another person. Root 2. Ascribe. A. To cancel. B. To assign. C. To fulfill. B. Remember scribe is the root that means to write. So ascribe means to write on or, less literally, to assign. Root 3. Extant. A. Still in existence. B. Far off into space. C. Something drawn between two parallel lines. A. Remember the root sta means to stand. In this case, the x in extant can be thought of as an s creating the root sta. Extant means to stand or, less literally, still be in existence. Root 4. Officious. A. Paying attention to the rules. B. Eager to render service. C. Aspiring to a higher position. B. The root FIC means to make or to do. The word officious means eager to do service. Root 5. Vociferous, A. Making an outcry. B. Constantly seeking employment. C. Bringing disease. A. The root FER means to carry or bear. The root VOC means voice as in vocal. So the word vociferous means to carry a voice or, less literally, to make an outcry. Root 6. Tenet. A structure that covers a large area. B. An assumption made in a scientific discipline. C. A principle held by an organization. C. The root ten means to hold. Tenet is a principle held by an organization. Important. Many times the root or prefix of a word can immediately give you the meaning of the word, without you having to do deeper analysis. This is useful on tests where you may be able to zero in on the right choice by spotting the prefix, or root of the word, and matching it with one of the choices. For example, find the opposite of the meaning of precursory. A. Succeeding, B. Creative, C. Speeding. If you know that the prefix pre means before, you don't even have to know what the root curs means to see that the opposite of pre means after, signaling choice A. These prefixes and roots are a passport to not only quickly seeing what the meaning of a word is, but also enabling you to perform far better on standardized vocabulary tests by zeroing in on the correct choice, or eliminating the incorrect ones. Root 7. Repose. A. State of occurring again. B. State of being in an angry mood. C. State of being at rest. C. The root POS means to put, or to place. Repose means the state of placing or putting at rest. Root 8. Adduce. A. To bring forward for consideration. B. To understand thoroughly. C. To count up many times. A. The root DUC means to lead. The word adduce means bring forward for consideration. Root 9. Portentous, A. Illustrative. B. Foreboding. C. Very strict. B. The root tent means to stretch. The prefix POR, used instead of pro, means forward. So portentous means stretching forward or predicting what is going to happen, as in foreboding. Root 10. Intercept, A. To interrupt. B. To concede. C. To push forward. A. The root CPT means to take or to seize. Intercept means to seize the continuation, or to interrupt. Root 11. Replicate. A. To extract. B. To duplicate. C. To initiate. B. The root PLIC means to fold. The prefix RE means again. The word relicate means to fold again, or to duplicate. Root 12. Circumspect, A. Superficial. B. Antagonistic. C. Prudent. C. The root spec means to look at or to see. The prefix circum means around. So circumspect means to look around or, less literally, to be careful or prudent. Root 13. Controvert, A. To deny. B. To move from one place to another. C. To stop production. A. The root vert means to turn. The prefix contra means against. So controvert means to turn against or to deny. Root 14. Seed. A. To yield. B. To plant. C. To grow. A. The root sed means to yield, so seed means simply to yield. Root 15. Agitate. A. To conform. B. To style. C. To excite. C. The root ag means to do or to act. Agitate means to excite. Root 16. Cursor. A. A vulgar person. B. A sharp edge. C. A running marker. C. The root curs means to run. A cursor is the running marker on the computer. So that's where the term comes from. Root 17. Indict. A. To accuse. B. To refer to. C. To cease. A. The root dict means to say. The prefix in means in. Indict means to accuse. Root 18. Conjecture. A. To foretell. B. To grasp. C. To guess. C. The root ject means to throw. The prefix con means with. Conjecture means with throwing or, less literally, to guess. Root 19. Benediction. A. A blessing. B. A calm statement. C. A religious painting. A. The root, also prefix, bene means good. The root dict means to say. So benediction means something good that is said, or a blessing. Root 20. Progeny. A. Children or offspring. B. Substances with chemical or biological similarities. C. A creative or inventive procedure. A. The root gen means born. The prefix pro means forward. The word progeny means children or offspring. Prefixes. Prefix 1. Abdicate. A. To say terrible things about someone. B. To relinquish power. C. To destroy. B. The prefix ab means away from. The root dic means to say. Abdicate means to relinquish power. Prefix 2. Advert. A. To stop motion. B. To call attention to. C. To adjust oneself to. B. The prefix ad means to. The root vert means turn. Advert means turn to or call attention to. Prefix 3. Collocate, A to arrange, B to liquidate, C to liquefy. A. The prefix col means with or together. The root loc means location. Collocate is a location together or means to arrange. Prefix 4. Declivity. A sharp edge, B a peak, C a descending slope. C. The prefix de means down. Cli is derived from climb or slope. So declivity is a downward or descending slope. Acclivity is an upward or rising slope, because AC means up. Prefix 5. Diffident. A. Supportive, B. Finicky, C. Not confident. C. The prefix di means away from or apart. The root fid means trust. So diffident is not trusting or not confident. Note C. The prefix di means away from or apart. The root fid means trust. So diffident is not trusting or not confident. Notice that because con means with, the word confident gets its meaning using con and fid as the prefix and root. Prefix 6. Disparage, A. To modify, B. To take apart, C. To belittle. C. The prefix dis means not. Parage means rank. So disparage is not to rank or to belittle. Prefix 7. Elocution, A. The style of speaking, B. The manner of dress, C. The high point on a building. A. The prefix e means out or from. The root locate means speak. So elocution means speaking from or the style of speaking. Prefix 8. Interpolate, A. To insert or introduce between two other items, B. To create a state of calmness or peacefulness, C. To judge according to a set of given rules. A. The prefix inter means between. Interpolate means to insert or introduce between two other items or things. Prefix 9. Miscreant, A. Wanderer, B. An uneducated worker, C. A villain. C. The prefix mis means wrongly or badly. Miscreant is a bad person or villain. Prefix 10. Nonchalant, A. Adorned, B. Peasant-like, C. Indifferent. C. The prefix non means not. Nonchalant means not caring or indifferent. Prefix 11. Obviate, A. Prevent. B. Make known. C. Start up. A. The prefix ob means in the way or against. Obviate means to prevent or dispose of. Prefix 12. Proliferous, A. Standing out. B. Reproducing freely. C. Extremely agile. B. The prefix pro means forward. The root fer means to carry or to bear. Proliferous means reproducing freely. Prefix 13. Prepense. A. Arranged in advance. B. A specified amount of money. C. The judgment after a trial. A. The prefix pre means before. The root pens means thought. So prepense is thought before or arranged in advance. Prefix 14. Repudiation. A. Trying to invalidate something. B. Setting a standard of quality. C. Showing fear or concern. A. The prefix re means back or again. Repudiation is the act of trying to take back the truth of something or invalidating something. Prefix 15. Subservient. A. Underground. B. Lower than others in function. C. An assistant. B. The prefix sub means under. Think of serve from service. So subservient means lower than others in capacity or function. Prefix 16. Superfluous. A. Floating to the surface. B. Beyond what is required. C. Infinite in wisdom. B. The prefix super means beyond or over. Superfluous means beyond what is required, something a lot more than you need. Prefix 17. Transverse. A. Unified. B. Unstable. C. Lying across. C. The prefix trans means across. Transverse means lying across. Prefix 18. Immiscible. A. Not able to be mixed. B. Not able to be seen through. C. Definite and sharp. A. The prefix im, in this case, means not. Think of mis as mix, so immiscible means not able to be mixed. Prefix 19. Monody. A. A boring person. B. An ode for one voice or actor. C. A conglomerate of buildings. B. The prefix mono means one. Monody is an ode, od in monody, for one voice or actor. Prefix 20. Bipartite. A. A group of dissidents. B. A country at war. C. Having two parts. C. The prefix bi means two. Bipartite means having two parts. Prefix 21. Antithetical. A. Hypothetical. B. Against religion of any form. C. Opposed in every respect. C. The prefix anti means against. Antithetical means opposed in every respect. Prefix 22. Circumvent. A. To avoid. B. To open. C. To watch in a careful manner. A. The prefix circum means around as in circle. The root ven means to come. Circumvent means to avoid as if by coming around. Prefix 23. Equanimity. A. Having equal lengths or sides. B. Calm or even-tempered. C. Having the same rank or status. B. The prefix equ means equal. Anim refers to a person or animal. Equanimity means calm or even, equal, tempered. Prefix 24. Malapropism. A faulty set on a stage. B. A trite remark or cliché. C. A misuse of a word. C. The prefix mal means bad. Malapropism is a misuse of a word. Prefix 25. Induction. A. Leading by influence. B. Electrical stimulation. C. A prior knowledge of something. A. The prefix in this case, means in or into. The root duc means to lead. So induction means leading into or leading by influence. Prefix 26. Unilocular. A. Having a single compartment. B. Having only one way to exit. C. Completely locked in. A. The prefix uni means one. The root loc means location or place. Unilocular means having a single place or compartment. Prefix 27. Omnifarious. A. Extremely loud. B. Completely trustworthy. C. Of all kinds. C. The prefix omni means all. Omnifarious means of all kinds. Prefix 28. Polyglot. A. Composed of several languages. B. A giant mythical character. C. A medical term for a large cut. A. The prefix poly means many. The root glot means tongue. So polyglot means many tongues or, less literally, composed of several languages. Prefix 29. Peristyle. A simple construction. B. An enclosed courtyard. C. A type of calligraphy. B. The prefix peri means around as in perimeter. Peristyle is a style of construction which goes all around to enclose an area, an enclosed courtyard. Prefix 30. Postnatal. A. Pertaining to the common cold. B. The score one receives after taking an exam. C. Occurring immediately after birth. C. The prefix post means after. The root nat means birth as in nativity. Postnatal means occurring immediately after birth. Practice questions.